What is up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to the channel for another episode of Game Night with Retro. Well, it's the season finale here for the Denver Broncos, right? It's week 17, and we're taking on the San Diego Chargers, coming at you from Jack Murphy Stadium, right? So we've already won our division, but we're still, we're still not letting off the gas. We're just still going full throttle and trying to win this game, right? We're not resting, right? We want to keep our momentum going into the playoffs, right? So that's kind of our attitude, yeah. But there are other games, key games this week, because the AFC East and the AFC Central have not been decided yet. Those are still up in the air. Buffalo and Miami are neck and neck in the East. They're, that it's going to be one of those two teams that win the division. And then the Central, the Steelers and the Oilers are both in play there. So let's get things started here. We got other games. First, the scores are coming in right now across the wire. And let's see how this unfolds. The final week of the season. Vikings Packers. This game does not have any implications there. Vikings win their final game 21-0 over the Pack. Packers are a fun team to control, especially on offense, right? I like controlling them, but the computer doesn't seem to do too well with them. Blair Thomas back from injury with the Jets. They're taking on the Dolphins. Big game here. And the Dolphins soundly beat the Jets 31-10. I don't think that's going to give the Dolphins the division quite yet. We're going to have to see how the other game unfolds with Buffalo and Detroit. Yeah. Yep, nothing happened. No implication here for not for playoffs, but for next year. The Colts beat the Bucks in the Toilet Bowl 2020. Seahawks Rams, another meaningless game. The Rams 2020, okay. Niners already got their division locked up, and they still win 31-17 over the Bears. I think the Niners only lost one game this year. Yep, Oilers. I think if the Oilers win, they win the division, but they don't win. The Giants. Oh boy, now I think that gives the Steelers a chance. I think the Steelers have to win too, though. We'll see. Yep. Here we go, Buffalo. Here we go, Bills, Lions. Ooh, the Bills win 34-14, so it's going to come down to points calculation. Who won the East? Who did it? Still didn't announce it. Well, let's go to the standings, though. Well, they still got Miami on top, so the Dolphins are going to be the champs. They just didn't do the official announcement yet. That's weird they didn't. But all right, let's continue here. Redskins, Eagles, and the Skins with a Chip Lohmiller field goal. All right, it's time for our game. Welcome to Jack Murphy Stadium. The Chargers hosting the Broncos in the season finale. Chargers with the toss and elect to receive. David Treadwell gets this final week underway. Billy Joe Tolliver brings the Chargers offense out onto the field. Tolliver did not play the first game. He was banged up. Vlasic came in, had almost a career day, had a heck of a game. But Tolliver, is their starter, so he is starting today for him. He's healthy again. Tolliver goes straight to the shotgun. Greg Cragen, the nose tackle with the sack. Play fake. And complete. 3rd and 14. Michael Brooks sacks Tolliver. 4th and 23. Broncos defense had a heck of a series there. John Kidd on the punt, not a very good punt. Sammy Winders breaking tackles. He gets the ball clear to the 20-yard line. John Elway leads the Denver offense out onto the field. Here's Elway. He throws. Diving catch by Ricky Nattil. He's in the lineup this week. He's on excellent, so that's why we put him in there. What a start to the game. 4 yards for Butts up the middle. Butts down the sideline. He's going all the way, folks. That damn pitch out. That pitch out is dangerous. They got good blocking on that play, and he's got the speed. Yeah. The extra point is blocked by Mecklenburg. Denver retains the lead. Wow, my guy can't even knock him off. Jeez. Elway's under pressure. Complete to Bratton. 1st down yardage. Here's Elway, play fake. He's going deep. Vance Johnson makes the catch. Makes a move. He's tackled at the 5-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. Denver up 7-6, and they're knocking on the door again. Bobby Humphrey up the middle. Caravello with some moves. Good return.
Ready, down, put, 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 put.
Bernstein, a loss of a yard. Atwater nailed him.
Ready, down, put, 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 put.
Third and 7.
Ready, down, put, 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 put.
Complete somehow to Miller.
Ready, down, put, 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 put. Ready, down, put, 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 put.
Play fake. Complete the butts despite the coverage.
Down, put, 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 put.
Here's Tolliver, play action. Complete to Bernstein. We got ourselves a game, folks. Carney tacks on the extra point. This is a 1-point game now.
Ready, down, put, put.
All right, come on, guys. Give me some blocking here.
Put, put, put.
Elway completes in the teal again.
Ready, down, put, 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 put. Ready, down.
Good looking drive for the Broncos here. He's got a 9-yard gain, inches short of the first down.
Ready, down, put, put.
Dumps it off to Bratton. He's out of bounds. 29 seconds left.
Put, put, put.
Complete to Vance. Oh, he's tackled at the 2-yard line. 10 seconds. Broncos are going for it. Oh, timeout just in time. With 1 second left. Let's go ahead and take some points here. And go in halftime with a little bit of a boost. Treadwell lines up for the field goal attempt. Kick is up. 17-13 is your halftime score.
We'll return after these messages. They said it wasn't humanly possible. All the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use Video Link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
We've got the climate for it. San Diego is waiting for you. We've got the climate for it. Anything you want to see and do. We're saving up the fun till you get here.
In the perfect atmosphere.
Fly to San Diego on U.S. Air with 11 non-stops a day from San Francisco. Call your travel consultant or U.S. Air today.
Drink. What are you guys sipping on out there tonight? I got me a French vanilla iced latte. In other words, coffee, the original energy drink. Let's get this. The only way I can drink coffee is if I got some flavored creamer in it. French vanilla.
Ready, down, put.
Pitch out to Humphrey. He's got good blocking. Decent run there.
Ready, down, put.
Ooh, Chargers blitz. Lee Williams.
Ready, down, put.
There's LA play fake. He's hit as he throws, but Vance Johnson makes a nice catch. Another nice one to Vance.
Ready, down, put.
There it is. Vance Johnson wide open over the middle. So see right there, nice drive. We got the field goal at the end of the half. Second half kickoff, drive down, got the touchdown, so that worked out pretty nicely. Broncos now lead by 11. Caravello hurt on the play.
Ready, down, put.
Let's see if Billy Joe Tolliver can rally his troops.
Ready, down, put.
Tolliver drops back. He's going deep for Miller. And complete. Broke it up by Braxton. 3rd and 9.
Ready, down, put.
Carl Mecklenburg with the sack of Tolliver. Nice. Nicely done. Winder getting some tough yardage there on the return.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
That way can't find anybody. 6-yard gain, 3rd and 4.
Ready, down, put.
Come on, he can't come up with it. What the heck, we're going to go for it.
Ready, down, put.
A little bit of out of character here, but hey, we're gambling. Complete to Vance Johnson over the middle. 1st down. Drive continues.
Ready, down, put.
Humphrey breaks it outside with a nice run. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Denver leads 24-13. They're looking for the knockout punch here. Blitz. Complete to Jackson. 1st down. Just like that.
Ready, down, put.
Pitch out to Humphrey. He gets it in there. Turn the corner. Looking pretty nice there, ain't it? 31-13 now.
Ready, down, put.
Tolliver. Going for Miller. Incomplete again.
Ready, down, put.
Tyrone Braxton comes up against the sack.
Ready, down, put.
Yeah. Third and long to go. Butts up the middle. 4th and 11.
Ready, down, put.
Fletcher got on Tolliver at the goal line. Coverage sack.
Ready, down, put.
No way back. Quarterback draw up the middle. And we are partying tonight in Denver. 38-13.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
Ooh, nice play. Stuffed butts.
Ready, down, put.
Ah, he got it that time, darn you.
Ready, down, put.
Michael Brooks with the sack. Denver's defense has been harassing Tolliver all day.
Ready, down, put.
Nice. 3rd and 10.
Ready, down, put.
Ah. Yeah, get him. Michael Brooks again.
Ready, down, put.
Carl Beckleber, baby. Yes.
Ready, down, put.
Here's Humphrey again.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.
Humphrey takes it in again. The Broncos put up a 40-burger today. How about that score, folks? 45-13.
Ready, down, put.
Complete the bunch. And that's the game. I like that. That's a good final score for the final week of the season. What a finale. Elway solid day, 91%, 253 yards. Yeah, how about Vance Johnson, 5 catches, 167 yards. And the touchdown, Humphrey, solid day, 77 yards, 12 carries. Booyah! That's what you call a beatdown. But hey, it was still it was close at halftime, just 17 to 13, right? But talk about, second half, right? We poured it on in the second half. Love it. Love that score. All right, let's finish out the season here. Yep, another game. Yeah, this is a vital game here. The Steelers and the Browns. Depending on how this game goes, that's going to determine the division champs for the Central. Ooh, the Steelers with the field goal. So I think that's going to give them the division crown, maybe. It sure did. There's your Steelers, Kevin. Three more games here. Cowboys might be fighting for a playoff spot. They do come up with the victory there, 17-14 over the Falcons. Chiefs Raiders, another big game. Raiders. Huh. Final game of the season, Patriots Bengals. And the Bengals win the final game of this season, folks. 37-31. The Miami Dolphins, by points calculation, are the AFC East Division champs. 14-2, Josh. You caught it. The Cowboys are in. How about that? Let's just go look at those standings now so we can talk about it here in a little bit. Bills and the Dolphins both finished 13-3, but by points calculation, the Dolphins get the division crown. Basically, you know, they scored more and gave up less than the Bills did. It was just better on the points. Not by too much, though. They only scored 3 more points, but the defense was a little bit more there. They gave up 288. The Bills gave up 335. So still come down the points here. But the Bills are in the playoffs though as a wild card. The Steelers are division champs at 9-7. You don't see that too often on this one on the NES. But the Oilers are in the playoffs at 8-8, and there we are at 14-2 division champs. Raiders get in the playoffs at 8-8. So yeah, Seahawks 7-9, Chargers finish 6-10, Chiefs 5-11. Chiefs had a bad year. Bengals. I just want to do a rundown of all the teams. Bengals 7-9, Browns 4-12. Now look at that. See, the Jets were 8-8, but the Raiders edged them out, getting into the playoffs just by the points, right? So the Jets finished 8-8, but did not qualify for the playoff contention. And the Patriots and the Colts finished 4-12. NFC East, we got the Redskins at division champs at 12-4. Giants and the Cowboys are in the playoffs both at 10-6. Eagles at 9-7 are out. They are out. I know that tickles you, Josh. I know you're not an Eagle. Yeah, you like the other Phillies. You need to explain that, Josh. How did that come about? You like the Phillies. You like the Flyers. What? But you don't like the Eagles. I don't. It's like you like those other Philly teams, but just not the Eagles, though. Oh, and the 76ers. Sorry, I can't forget about those guys. So, yeah, you like the Flyers, the Phillies, and the 76ers. You just... Not those Eagles, though. I don't understand, man. Make me understand. And the Cardinals finish at 4-12. NFC Central, the Vikings at 11-5. Only team to get into playoffs there. Lions finish 8-8. Bears and Packers 6-10. Bucks 4-12. And NFC West, yeah, those Niners 15-1. Strong season for those Niners. Saints are in the playoffs at 10-6. So let's check out the matchups here. The Bills are taking on the Raiders in the wild card game, and then the Oilers and the Steelers. So we will be facing the winner of the Oilers-Steelers game. And the winner of the Bills-Raiders will go on to face the Dolphins. Over here in the NFC, Giants taking on the Saints in the wild card. The winner of that goes to face the Redskins. The Cowboys and Vikings square off in the wild card, and the winner of that game goes on to meet the Juggernaut Niners. There you go, guys. There's the playoff picture. It's going to be interesting, ain't it, how it plays out. What did Elway finish here? Yeah, like I said, those are partial my numbers and partial the computer numbers, because like I said, when the computer, or when the season got reset, then I just, the first so many games was the computer, but still there for the season there. He finished 68% completed, 3,246 yards, 31 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 17 runs, 240 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground. I think Humphrey had a good year there. 1,413 yards, 18 rushing touchdowns. 14 grabs, too, for 244 yards and another couple touchdowns. Steve Sewell, yeah, he had some decent numbers there. How about Melvin? He was just kind of too slow. I tried to get him in there in the end zone a couple of times. But Vance Johnson there, hey, how about that? He got him over 1,000 yards for the season. 40 catches, 1,093 yards, 10 receiving touchdowns. He had all kinds of, he had rushing, 29 rushes for 124 yards, four rushing touchdowns on those reverse plays. Even did kickoff and punts there. Vance Johnson getting it done for the Broncos this year. Art Jackson, 36 catches, 1,013 yards, 11 touchdowns. So 2,000-yard receivers. Ricky Nattil, he did catch that nice touchdown there to start the game. He was an excellent. We'll leave him in there. Mike Johnson, good too. Treadwell, good season. Our old Carl Mecklenburg got our final sack of the season on defense there. Defense had a heck of a game, didn't they, for the Broncos? We was getting after it. We had our ears pinned back, and we was getting after Tolliver. Fletcher, 9 sacks. Brooks had 9 sacks. Oh, he's on excellent, too. Excellent. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. The Denver Broncos season's in the books. We finished 14-2. Not a bad season, but we're not done yet, right? We got more to come. We need to continue and finish the journey, hopefully with the Super Bowl championship. So, we're taking on the winner of the Steelers and Oilers game. Actually, let's go ahead and do those wild card games so that way we know who we are playing next. What do you say? Let's do it. AFC wild card, Raiders and Bills. Ooh, the Raiders. How about that? They go into Buffalo and pull the upset, I'm going to say. 35-21. Giants beat the Saints 35-21. The Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Oilers in the AFC wildcard game, so that is our opponent. The Steelers are traveling to Mile High to take on the Broncos in the AFC divisional playoffs. There you go, Kevin. Steelers, Broncos, man. Vikings, Cowboys. Whoa, the Cowboys by 1 point, 14-13. What a defensive game that was. Aikman only 51 yards. And Aggie was the leading rusher, 60 yards. Okay, but hey, Cowboys get the W. There we go. Now we know who the matchups. The Raiders are taking on the Dolphins. Steelers, Broncos in the division round on the AFC side. Giants, Redskins, Cowboys, Niners. What a good divisional round matchups there, huh? I mean, that's pretty solid. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for tonight. So we'll see you next time. Coming at you from Mile High Stadium when we take on the Pittsburgh Steelers in the AFC divisional playoff game. So tell me, let me know how you think we did tonight against those Chargers and the season in general. It was a pretty rocking, kick-ass season, wasn't it? We had some good times, right? It was a lot of good games. Had a lot of interesting moments too. We had some close games. We had some blowouts. We had a good mix. We had some balance, right? Some nice balance there, as Mr. Miyagi would say. So overall, pretty good, pretty fun season, I'm gonna say. So, but yeah, those are my thoughts. Leave me yours in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks once again for joining me. We'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one. So I'll see you when I see you. But if this is your first time to the channel, tap subscribe, then the bell, ding ding, so you're notified when I upload the videos. So until next time, guys, stay frosty, keep it retro, and come Lord Jesus.
We're fighters for truth, justice, and the American way.
And liftoff. We have liftoff. Challenger has cleared the tower.